This is the story you were told, a story of fire and courage, of humanity reaching for the heavens on pillars of smoke. Sputnik, Kennedy, Armstrong, a clear, linear path from Earth to the moon. It is a good story, the simple story, and it might be the most effective lie ever told. Because while we were watching the flickering images on our televisions, another story was unfolding. In the shadows, in the silence of the void, a story of a different kind of space program, one that didn't need rockets, one that didn't need us. To find its beginning, we can't look to Cape Canaveral. We have to look into the heart of the 20th century's deepest darkness. Imagine a shadowy breakaway civilization, operating entirely outside the bounds of known governments. This is the core premise of the Dark Fleet theory, a secret space program born from the ashes of a global conflict. Its technological foundation is allegedly fueled by anti-gravity, a science far beyond public comprehension. This clandestine fleet operates with impunity beyond any governmental control or oversight. Its historical emergence is traced back to the post-World War II era, a time of immense upheaval and technological leaps. The theory suggests a direct connection to Operation Paperclip, where an influx of Nazi scientists and their advanced knowledge were secretly transferred. The alleged U.S. involvement is crucial here. It posits that advanced technologies, including anti-gravity propulsion, were not just acquired but secretly harnessed. These developments occurred far beyond public knowledge, laying the groundwork for something truly extraordinary and terrifying. The narrative of the Dark Fleet is not built on official pronouncements, but on whispers, leaks, and the unsettling testimonies of those who claim to have seen behind the curtain. These pieces of evidence, though often dismissed, form a compelling mosaic for those who dare to look closer. In 2002, a British computer hacker named Gary McKinnon did what no one thought possible. He breached the digital fortresses of the Pentagon and NASA. He wasn't looking for missile codes, he was searching for evidence of UFO cover-ups. McKinnon faced extradition to the United States and decades in prison for his actions. The ferocity of the government's response only fueled speculation about what he might have found. He claimed to have discovered a list of non-terrestrial officers and details of off-world operations. These alleged discoveries became a cornerstone of the Dark Fleet narrative, suggesting a hidden military presence in space. While his claims remain unverified, the implication of a secret space force operating beyond Earth is profoundly unsettling. Why such a severe reaction to a lone hacker, unless he had stumbled upon the most expensive and closely guarded secret in human history? Another piece of the puzzle comes from a seemingly innocuous source, a public patent. The TR-3B Astra is described as a triangular-shaped aircraft, often cited as proof of advanced secret technology. Its propulsion system allegedly utilizes a magnetic field disruptor. This concept aligns perfectly with the anti-gravity principles central to the Dark Fleet. The design of the TR-3B Astra bears an uncanny resemblance to countless alleged UFO sightings reported worldwide. This public patent detailing technology that defies conventional physics adds significant intrigue and fuels belief in a hidden, advanced aerospace program. It suggests that what we see in the skies might not be alien, but rather a product of our own hidden ingenuity. Perhaps the most compelling evidence comes from those we sent into the heavens. Testimonies from prominent NASA astronauts add a layer of mystique and credibility to the hidden reality. These are not fringe figures, but heroes of the space age. Gordon Cooper, a Mercury and Gemini astronaut, publicly spoke about UFO sightings and the government's alleged cover-up. He stated his belief that extraterrestrial vehicles were visiting Earth. His words, from a man who had seen the Earth from space, carried immense weight. Edgar Mitchell, the sixth man to walk on the moon, was even more direct. He openly discussed his belief in extraterrestrial life and the government's knowledge of it, These statements from individuals privy to the highest levels of space exploration are interpreted as supporting the existence of hidden technologies and a concealed reality. They suggest that the official narrative of space exploration is incomplete, perhaps even a deliberate misdirection. The dark fleet theory, despite lacking definitive proof, continues to captivate audiences. It blends historical intrigue, technological speculation, and the allure of a hidden advanced civilization into a potent narrative. It taps into our deepest fears and fascinations. At its core, the theory speaks to an enduring fascination with the unknown. It suggests the potential for secrets hidden within the corridors of power, secrets that could redefine our understanding of humanity's place in the cosmos. The implications are vast and unsettling. If a dark fleet exists, why hide it? Perhaps the official secrecy is benevolent, a silent guardian protecting a fragile Earth from cosmic threats we are not ready to comprehend. The lie in this scenario is a necessary burden to prevent a global panic from which we would never recover. Or perhaps the fleet is no longer loyal to the nations that created it. Perhaps it now serves a new master, the global military-industrial complex, a corporate entity strip-mining our solar system for resources and technology, its only allegiance to profit. A board of directors who rule an empire far greater than any in history. But there is a third, far more chilling possibility, one that takes us back to the beginning, back to the dark forests of Germany and the esoteric science of the SS. What if their ideology never died? What if it simply relocated? What if the fleet is the ultimate realization of their twisted dream, a Fourth Reich among the stars, an untouchable, technologically superior force, looking down upon the planet of its birth not with nostalgia, but with cold, calculating ambition? For decades, we have looked to the sky and asked, are we alone? It's a question of comfort, of curiosity, but the evidence, from decorated astronauts, from government files, from the words of a hacker the world's most powerful military tried to silence, suggests we have been asking the wrong question all along. The real question isn't, are we alone? It is, are we still in charge?